Welcome back, guys, to Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. Well, last episode, after investigating the temple for Foray's chief to receive more weapon recipes, we then told him the true meaning of the Dragon Storm and how his village could be in danger as food for thought. With our Named activities over, we returned to Kurken Isles through the portal as Emil's tablet reacted with the Fairy Stone compass before setting out on our own endeavors to gather a few materials. Hello? Is there a mine down here? Oh, you can actually break this. I mean, it doesn't seem to be a mine down here. Poisonous liquid in this box. I mean, this continues on a little bit into its own section. So I'm happy that at least we've got new exploration grounds. Oops. Don't tell me the rainbow gemstones are drops from enemies. This is interesting. This room's very interesting. There's definitely something here that I've not activated. A quest, maybe? That's a big off tree. I feel like the tree might try to eat me. This is a place to gather time teller. Oh, and you can actually head back onto the main track. Not even a chest in amongst this big old tree. So yeah. Supposedly it can be gathered here, and not off an enemy. I think that's what the gathering thing is for. But... oh, so it'd be here? Is this the only bit? Oh my goodness, what? So it is from a rock. But there's like... two of them. Two whole big rocks. To gather that material off of. I guess at least I can get some Curious Aqua. I'm just wondering if there was any more. I mean, there is the whole thing that you can just fast travel to here and respawn those rocks. But I need a fair few rainbow gemstones. I was hoping for a bigger location of them. One rainbow gemstone. Two rainbow gemstones. How much do you think is enough to make Grand Orgen? This is the Grand Orgen mission. Looks like I'd have to do the same again for the other bits. And that is if we even get any. That was free. Maybe to be honest, the other way there's like even more down the tunnel, but at least we found a source. Better to look on the bright side than not, right? 5 rainbow gemstones.
どこか行くのか?
5. Okay, so that should be enough to make a Grand Orgen. Now, can I make a good one? Let's save the game. Here we go. We're gonna make one of our super materials before we continue onwards. Here we go. Rainbow gemstones. We got them. Not by quantity. No, it's not by quality. Sort the other way by quality. There we go. So, gear sync all +3. Job done. It just makes you wonder, like, what skill you want to be putting in, though. Destructive, power throw, defense charge. I mean, this one seems to be the one. Got Sceptrin. Only needs a freer for attack speed up. I've got quite a lot. Most of them are 4s and etceteras. That one seemed pretty good. So on this side, it's all Sceptrin. On this side, it's all rainbow gemstones. Is there anywhere I can just dump random metals? Neutralizers. Elixirs. Oh, man. There's a place where I could dump metals. I could get some really easy stat gains. Remember, we want to make something actually good on the stat gains chart up there. And there does seem to be other ways for me to do this, involving these Eternal Pharaohs count as thingy, and they actually give a lot of plus charge stuff. And then we'll be adding Gold Orgen to things, so that will be, I mean, this is the base. It's an interesting in-between we're looking at. More rainbow gemstones. I guess I'll use defense and speed charge and attack and speed charge. Mainly speed we're having on these Grand Organs. Why would we want attack ever? God, this, everything is using this. And we're not going to have many options here. We're running out of stuff that gives defense and speed charge. And we should be looking to do the freeze. Gear synth all. Elixirs all +6. Let's just bang one of these in so it gets the plus charge. We need 300 for that, but we're not even transferring this. We're actually just making an good ingot so that we may go to work later. Quality increase, air small. So Sceptrin for a trait slot. Seems pretty good. Probably would have won that later on though. Oh, okay, it's harder to do. Super trait slot? I mean, we obviously would like a super trait, but I don't have a lot of stuff with super traits on. But if I was to add like this, it would add a lot of stuff. And we're going to have to go 6 because, again, the items. Oh, no, we don't have to. So why did you not power up those when you have elemental air quality? Oh, it's quality increase. Production quantity up. Damn it. Wait, none of you have wind element? I thought you did. Ah. Well. Poo. That will increase the quantity as well. That will increase the quantity as well. So we're missing basically the difference between attack speed at that or not. Right, we have made Grand Orgen. 9 units of the stuff. Now what I can always do here is I can go to, of course, item rebuild, pick one of them, which makes some of our Grand Organ kind of useless, and just hit this. That has loads of stats charge on it, by the way. Let's bung a holy drop in. That sorts that out. Life's looking good. Don't know about super trait or not. I have this with overpower. What's overpower? Item power and critical occurrence rate increases by 50%. That doesn't work for armor, surely. Or like weaponry. Does it? Does it though? Does it though? Seems to be the only thing that could go on here. Ultra skill. Increases skill power by 50%. Oh, I want that instead. Recoil control. Nursing Angel. That gives revives and fully recovers all allies that have been KO'd and temporarily reduces the damage received. Yeah, ultra skill. That sounds good. Okay, so we have a super grand organ. Now we check how much it costs to duplicate specifically that grand organ. It costs 10,000 per one. So what we do is we do 20 units of it. So now we have stuff to build armor. We have the stuff. We then, of course, duplicate another 99 units of this. Do you know what? We then duplicate our maximum amount of duplications again. We're out of gemstones. Oh no. Spam time. Let's get my gems back. And now we've got those kind of nice grand organs for free. In a way. Thanks for now finding this ultra purity stuff. Yeah. Spring wind pinwheel. Come to me. And we still got more spring wind pinwheels, right? Just to make sure. We've got more. I could just get rid of this and we make a net gain. So we're now back up to 70,000 gems. 700,000! Which means I can just make good stuff forever. Okay, so with that said, I still cannot make an armor noir. Why can I not make an armor noir? I need dark glittering ovals. Well, I guess that's Grand Organ made, so I can now make a lot of newer stuff. That's great. I'll leave it at that for now. Let's buy. I can't buy the astronomical clock. I'll buy Cross Judgment. It sounds cool. Okay, Grand Organ mission complete. We obviously must complete Sage Coat stuff in the future by the look of it, but that covers a lot of bases. Let's go back to the Kurken Atelier and find out what's going on, shall we? Oh no, let's head to the heart of the island and find out what's going on, shall we? I got my positioning wrong. So, what did you find out? It's not really a secret that affects anything drastically, but I thought an explanation might help Ryza make an informed decision. I would love to hear it. To summarize what we have learned so far, we are sure there is a dragon vein running through Lake Ellipse. We use the power of the dragon vein to teleport, so too does the code of the universe, right? It is no coincidence that a dragon vein is at the lake. First of all, Kurken Island wasn't initially intended for people to live on. Oh yeah, what was it again? We found that note at the Pine-Or Holy Tower. It also helped people in their evacuation. That's what the note said. Now I'm starting to remember. It was used as an evacuation area, but maybe it was originally built for a different purpose. There's just one more thing I want to remember. Something we heard from Starchild at the ruins around the capital. What we heard was... the alchemist that created Kurken Island created it with the intention to make an island that could fly. That's right. What are they saying? Shh, just listen for now. I will also have to ask Patty for more details later. Clint. The menace had offered the sanctuary to Felucia. However, the research didn't go that far. Because something happened at the stage when making the island float. The invasion. I guess the alchemist from Clint Kingdom also tried to use the dragon vein to make Kurken Island fly. And the interference Kurken Island is taking from those isles must be due to the dragon vein too. Indeed. The code of the universe is anchored within the dragon vein to remain here in this place. I think there is a possibility that the anchor is the cause of the problem. That's all I can think of for now. What do you think? The code of the universe is anchored here, and that's what is causing interference with Kurken Island. Yeah, that'll help. I will try and think a little more. Thanks. That is a relief. It's important to organize and line up your thoughts. The techniques to use dragon veins were developed by the people of the Age of God, and then they were inherited by the Clint Kingdom. It all connects the past to the present. Yeah, you can figure out anything if you research and explore. I hope for the same with the teleportation mechanism. I guess not enough checking and research has been done into it. We still have so long to go. But it feels like we are making progress. Thank you, Tao. I will let you know as soon as I find something else. Tao with the explanation. And the cost of living is terrifying, as always. Okay, for our next destination, I think we should go visit Windle again. Ah, to Windle? It's about time we investigate the relationship between the passage and dragon veins. Yes, I think I can get clues on what I'll need to think about and what to make. Underworld. Orgen. After so many trips there, the word Underworld doesn't really fit anymore. I think we are the only ones who go back and forth between the two so often. Yes, imagine how much better it would be if we could come and go naturally. Come and go naturally. It's still very true. I am very happy to hear that. By the way, is there anything else we should know about this world? Miss Carla, what do you mean? You see, there's no need to be in such a rush to go back. You can always do more research here on this side. Are you trying to say you don't want to go back? Someone left as the Elder without consent, didn't they? Well then, off to window through the passage. You okay there? I see from the past to the present. So that's the bigger picture. We are living within a great flow. The return of the Elder. Then the next thing we need to look into is... Let's discuss this with everyone back to the atelier. Oh, we kind of already did that. You fool. By the way, what material is it we need to make this other super material of ours? The Sage Cloak. Whatever it's called. I'm looking in the wrong category. Grand Orgen. 29. Lush. Sage Coat. Oh yeah, it's a stupid mess! I need to do a recipe warp for that. I have everything else I need to make for it. I just need you to give me the stuff. Find me a big puny stat. Alright, we're going to Windle. Head to the Underworld from the Dragon's Passage is our thing to do. Why is this such a hard thing to locate? There must be just a natural place where big punies occur, and I've just not come across it. Well, the bird's here again, so I do like the bird. How have I not come across this? Must be a puny paradise. If I remember correctly, there were big punies like right at the start of Atelier Ryza 1. They could be found reliably in the Pixie Woods. But then there were a lot less areas too. I just use it twice. Please. Yay! I could finally make the Sage Coat. I think. I can at least upgrade to Master Leather from where we were at. I'm pretty sure I can do that. We'll have to see what I could do after that. Oh no, I definitely can if I do the upgrade thing, yeah. Ooh, let's go to Windle first. I won't subject you to more alchemy straight away. Well, there are quests to go to, so first of all, to Windle. And from there, character events. Here we are. I don't want to be a killjoy, but coming and going like this feels less and less special. Carla, too late to hide now. But every time I sneak out, everyone treats me, the Elder, without respect when I return. This time it was especially long, right? Don't try to be cute. So you're actually sneaking out from them a great many times before. Oh, it is Master Carla. Master Carla has returned. There's a lot less of you than there used to be. They've been dispatched under Carla Ideas' instruction to get in touch with other clans. Welcome back, Master Carla. Have you finished your business in the Underworld? Ah, they are much kinder than I thought. That's just how adults act when angry. I used to get that kind of reaction from Alberta and Savelio too. Well, it has been a heck of an adventure. Please treat these young ones with the utmost courtesy. But of course. However, before that, there is something I believe you're supposed to do. What do you think of the Wave Tuner clan mission as the Elder? You always act with such disregard for your position. I thought you said you would return after a few days of scouting. So that's what she said when she came with us. You don't have to be so mad at Carla. She's helped me out and given me lots of advice. That's right. Don't give her such a hard time. Well said, children! Very well. We'll hear how our elder has helped while she deals with all the unfinished matters that have piled up. All these matters are the result of your orders. I'm sure you will find it all to be worthwhile. Come, let's make our way to the tent, Master Carla. I guess we should follow them. I don't want to. Carla, it may be best to give up. She calls us children when she's acting like one. Anyway, we should head up to the tent too. Carla, just out of curiosity, are there any strong Felucia around here? Is this about getting defeated by a dragon and how you were humiliated or whatever? Well, you really are hopeless. Right, so this is the quest I was talking about that happened when I randomly popped in here and I couldn't get honey things to get more stuff. When you pop here, a quest just pops up, My Obsession 2, and it's delivered via that dialogue. You don't even see a character event, you don't see anything, but it's there. As soon as Carla joined us, Boss was quick to ask about the whereabouts of the powerful Felucia we talked about before. So this is when we were going up the mountain, I think it was, towards the dragon shrine. If you know what I mean. This is the second part of it by the look of it. Carla told him where it is. Then when we are ready, we will go to the Underworld and find it. Head to the Cavern of Insanity, gain 200 SP and an unknown reward. So before we go up, we should probably sort that as well. There also are a couple of other character events in the region. 2 here. 1 is down there because that's where we have to go to. I don't know if anything's appeared down there. We still haven't explored down here, so there could be new materials that I'm yet to obtain, which would be pretty tasty. Main quest is in Windor. To be honest, there's actually a load of places I haven't explored, so could be a lot of good stuff. But it's back to the blooming Cavern of Insanity. As if I need more insanity. Nope. Is something wrong? The enemy. I can smell it. I don't know what kind, but something's there. Not too far away. What? Lila, how do you know that? I can't see it at all. Are you sure? Yes, it's like I can hear it and sense its temperature, but I can't explain it any more than that. If Lila says so, then it must be there. What are you going to do? Leaving it alone until we run into it is something I'd rather not do. There's also the risk that they'll come up to us and attack us, which puts us at a disadvantage. Instead, it might be safer to go out there and attack from our side. It's fine with me. What say you, Lila? It looks like not only Lent, but Ryza is also getting the hang of fighting. Well, in my experience, being scared increases the chance of getting attacked, and oftentimes it's more dangerous that way. That's right. Well, the problem this time is that we don't even know where the enemy is. Still, a little precaution makes all the difference when you actually encounter the enemy. And the enemy sure doesn't care about our plans. Alright, we got 2 quests from coming into here. I can't remember where I walked into here now. You said you didn't know where the enemy is? Okay. Right, I feel like I said something strong in the west of the village. West, there's a dried up spring. Perhaps that's where it is. If you have a place that comes to mind, then let's go. I came here for a reason, and now I've completely forgot. Good job. Thanks, game. It's, that way. Let's deal with your issue first, then. Oh, I can get my honeybee balls again. Not that I need them for SP anymore. Irrelevant! Oh, I try to, like, think in my head, why the hell did I go that way? The hell was I going in there for? What was the reason? Must have been for something. That's a lot of Felucia. There are so many of them. No, stop it. What? Why does that? I'm not impressing anything. Right. There are so many of them. Leave it up to me. I'll take all of these monsters down. Be careful. They might not be strong on their own, but they could be tough when combined. It seems that the enemy's presence that I was sensing was these. These. If there were so many of them, I could see how you could feel their presence. Looks like they're up for it. What even button is it that does this? Well, we better get up to it then. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Which button is avoid go fast? I don't know what button I pressed that activates that. It'll be fine. We got Leoplagic. I say that. We didn't actually kill any of them. Which button's the fast forward button, and how do I press it when we get back to talking? It's just gonna skip like again. Well, we defeated the first wave. Which is the only wave by the look of it. Right, you see that? We beat them all. Yes, let's hope we clean it up without any problems. Hey Lila, how do you know that there are monsters? Oh, that. The Orien all have various skills that are different from us humans. It seems that each clan has some specialized abilities compared to the others. For example, those of the White Fang clan like Lila are born with a heightened sense of smell, one might say. It also said that they can sense the enemy's presence. It's unfair, that power. I want that kind of power too. Come to think of it, Seri also had a power called Green Hand. Ampol has already said most of everything, but I have the skill to sense the enemy's presence. That's all there is to it. I feel like I've spent quite some time with Lila, but I never knew that. I don't know why, but apparently my powers are limited in the human world, so my senses become faded. But when I'm here, it seems that my true powers come back. I'm reminded again that I truly am a resident of this side of the world. Perhaps the body is accustomed to the environment it was born and raised in. I honestly press no button to cause those skips, and yet they always happen. But they happen at the weirdest time as well, when I think about it. I don't really know if it's caused by something I'm pressing or not, because I'm definitely not pressing anything leading into the cutscene. Or you'd see it happen way more often, so it's really baffling to me. Anyway,